Welcome to Counselor Soapbox video, learning about alcohol, part 24, working with families. Substance abuse counselors are often called on to work with families, sometimes called family counseling, because the drug use of their clients has affected all of the other members of the family. It's important that substance abuse counselors stick to the effects of drugs and alcohol, addiction, and recovery. You don't want to get out of your scope of practice and begin to do things like marriage counseling, which were a separate marriage and family therapist license. For the trained counselor, some of the things that are important is not to take sides with one person over another, to help them learn the skills they need to learn to work things out. And communication is about feelings, not about who's right or wrong in a particular situation. Some elements of working with families. Families need a lot of education about addiction and about recovery land. We have to be careful to separate out couples therapy or family therapy, which require advanced credentials. Children's therapy is also a very specialized field and requires advanced credentials. There is a thing called multi-family group therapy, in which all of the clients' families come together maybe for a monthly meeting, and this can be extremely powerful in sharing feelings and experiences and developing a support system. There are also alumni or auxiliary groups which a counselor may be called on to run. One exclusion which all counselors should learn is the DV, or domestic violence exclusion. It's not a good idea to work with families or couples when there's ongoing domestic violence. That needs to be brought to an end before any effort at having family or couples counseling can occur. You don't want to have a session in which people express their feelings only to go home and become violent and argue over it and cause more harm. Family problems are about more than just the addiction. Often the family has financial issues. There may have been affairs on the part of one or both parties. And the person who is not in treatment may feel that they're not getting any attention. They need to be heard and to be validated. And both parties may need to heal from past traumas. Just because the drinking stops, the problems do not automatically go away. Many people think they can drop off the addict or the alcoholic and say, here, fix them, and return them when they're done. But just because they stop drinking, life does not turn suddenly into the idealized life. One trap to watch out for is the new love object trap. Many people feeling better after getting out of their addiction or their alcoholism believe the problem is that they need to change partners, and they meet someone and suddenly fall in love with that new partner. The recommendation is that people in early recovery should give themselves a period of time of working on their old relationship or of being single and independent before they're willing to hop into a new relationship. Love can be a very powerful substitute for drugs. Also, many families will undergo separations or have been separated, and sometimes the damage is so extensive to the relationship that the couple or the person in recovery ends up divorcing. What's ahead on the Counselor Soapbox video channel? More videos on drug counseling, drug education, mental health, and wellness. If you've enjoyed this video, please click the like button below. Comments are always appreciated. And if you want to see new videos in this series, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. For more information, please visit my blog, counselorsoapbox.com. David Joel Miller fiction and nonfiction books are available on Amazon.